9.27 Doolittle's raid. 9.27 Doolittle's raid. After a string of Japanese victories, the Allies, mainly Americans and Australians, were anxious to strike back in the Pacific. The United States, wanting revenge for Pearl Harbor, planned a daring attack. In April 1942, 16 B-25 Army bombers under the command of Lieutenant Colonel James H. Doolittle took off from a Navy aircraft carrier. They bombed several Japanese cities including Tokyo, although the bombs did little damage. The raid, however, made an important point: Japan was vulnerable to attack. Slowly, the Allies began to turn the tide of war. On June 4th, with American forces hidden beyond the horizon, U.S. Admiral Chester W. Nimitz allowed the Japanese to begin their attack on Midway Island. As the first Japanese planes got into the air, American planes swooped in to attack the Japanese fleet. Many Japanese planes were still on the decks of the aircraft carriers. The strategy was a success. American pilots destroyed 332 Japanese planes, all 4 aircraft carriers, and 1 support ship. Admiral Yamamoto ordered his crippled fleet to withdraw. By June 7, 1942, the battle was over. The Battle of Midway turned the tide of war in the Pacific.